Well, it's often referred to as America's national pastime, and with baseball in full swing, the sport actually played a vital role in shaping this nation. And for one iconic baseball spot, it has some very strong farming roots. We travel the countryside this weekend with Andrew McCrea to Cooperstown, New York.
When people hear of Cooperstown, New York, they often think of baseball. They aren't wrong. But there's an important part of the story about this town on Lake Otsego that we should cover first.
So in 1786 we were founded, and throughout the 19th century, the 1800s, we were really kind of a tourism mecca for what someone who is considered one of the early novelists in America, James Fenimore Cooper.
Ellen Tillepaugh is the mayor of Cooperstown. The town was named for Judge William Cooper, the founder of the village and father of the famous novelist who wrote works like The Last of the Mohicans. But today, many know the town for the supposed invention of baseball by Abner Doubleday on an open parcel of land here.
They called it Phinney's cow pasture, and it basically was the back lots of many of the houses that surround it. At the turn of the century, early 1900s, there was a desire to create a field here.
Eventually, an actual baseball field, founded in the early 1920s, named Doubleday Field, was built on the site of Phinney's cow pasture, a site once thought to be the birthplace of the game. The historic field gets plenty of use yet today.
We rent the field 3 times a day from April till Columbus Day in October.
While baseball was played here from an early date, it was most likely not the place the game was founded. The folks in Cooperstown don't dispute that fact, but these days it doesn't really matter.
Whether we're the true home of baseball, we certainly weren't the place it was founded, but we are America's home for a baseball.
The Baseball Hall of Fame was founded here in 1936 and draws thousands each year. It's a pilgrimage spot for most baseball fans and a goal for most major league players to be enshrined here. People travel here year-round, and a huge crowd descends on the town for each new class of Hall of Famers inducted. It all takes place in a very small town.
We're less than 1,800. We're a very small village. We welcome hundreds of thousands of people every year.
When you come to this town, you'll find visitors wearing the logos of their favorite teams. There's something special about this destination, especially for those who've played the game of baseball. It's the road to Cooperstown. Traveling the countryside in Cooperstown, New York, I'm Andrew McCrea.
Now you can travel along with Andrew McCrea across the American countryside even more on our YouTube page. Thanks so much, Andrew. All right, when we come back, a question about the accuracy of the U.S. drought monitor. Customer support is next.
How exactly do we measure drought?